party night in Sumrall, so to speak. An opening win, home opening win. Of course, homecomings for all the schools come along a little bit later. I understand from the kids now, homecoming's not as big a deal as it used to be. Like when I was in high school, man, it was a big thing. Yeah.
Well, don't tell the girls that.
No, we're still going to sell it. Yeah,
we're still have a homecoming court and all that, don't you?
Of course. Handoff up the middle, dragging 5 or 6 Bobcats with him up across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. It's just so hard to see those numbers, and then when the stadium lights hit the gray number on the white shirt, it makes it even tougher to see. So,
well, since it really doesn't matter, I'm not even keeping up with who ran that. So. I believe it was Roberts, though. Roberts did get about a 12-yard gain on that.
1:23 left to go. Handoff again up the middle, but nothing doing there. The South Jones fans sitting very quietly along the far sidelines. There's 1 minute, 11 seconds left to go in this game. And the Bobcat defense took one back for a touchdown, and the offense. T.J. Varnado now checking out. And Caleb Thornton, a junior, who they're expecting big things from, he is checked into the game now for the Bobcats as we're less than a minute left to go in the game. 2nd down and 11 for the record here. Handoff up the middle. Lots of room there. And a first down. It'll be a first down for B.J. Hawthorne. But they'll move the chains, but it's really, even though this is an athletic contest, it's all academic right now. Andrew Knight has checked into the ball game.
I saw that, and also Grayson Whitehurst, a freshman.
Sophomore linebacker. He's got that famous last name of Knight. Handoff stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and that'll probably be the ball game. Making the tackle there for the Bobcats was actually... Was that Andrew Knight?
Andrew Knight, I was waiting on you.
Yeah, I thought it was. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the ball game. Final score, the Sumrall Bobcats 39 and South Jones 21. Time to name the Dandy Dan's offensive and defensive player of the game. Brad, the offensive votes are in. Who gets it?
Well, John Ford. I mean, it's really hard to go against him, Kelly. Like I said, over 370 yards of offense for the young man in his first official start in his young career, and many more to come, hopefully, for this young man. He did a great job.
Well, it's interesting because the defensive player of the game has the same last name. James Ford gets the defensive player of the game from Dandy Dan's for the effort that he put forth. But again, there's so many different guys on defense. That's and the fact that Cole Daniels didn't get either, just tells you how much they expect from him this year.
Yeah, and Kelly, I'll tell you one thing really quick that also impressed me tonight on this Sumrall team. You look across at South Jones. Of course, South Jones, if I'm not mistaken, a little higher in classification than Sumrall is. South Jones basically ran 3 or 4 guys, handed the ball to him all night. Not counting Ford the quarterback, or counting Ford the quarterback, 10 guys ran the ball, touched the ball, caught the ball, whatever, for this Sumrall Bobcat team. That tells you a little bit about the depth that they have on this team, and a lot of good things in store for this Sumrall team.
And again, Adarius Fairman went out in the first quarter. They took him to the locker room. We have not seen or heard anything about Adarius. We hope that the injury, whatever it is, we certainly hope that it's minor in nature and that he'll get back. Coney, that we mentioned, will probably be cleared in a couple. Thank all of our internal sponsors, Sumrall Lawn Care. Every time a team goes into the red zone, Sumrall Lawn Care is there, as you see the student body now on the YouTube feed hitting the field. Davis Smith, State Farm Insurance, for the sponsorship of our trivia question in the second quarter. The Priority One Bank halftime show. Town and Country Cleaners for sponsoring the scoreboard. And Dandy Dan's Chevron of Bellevue and Sumrall for the offensive and defensive players of the game. Sumrall wins it 39-21 over South Jones. We'll be back here next Friday night when the Bobcats will take on the Wesson Cobras. We'll hit the air at a little bit before 7 o'clock on our YouTube feed. and on the Legend 105.9. For the round mound of sound, Brad Bounds, I'm Kelly Sanner. Thanks for joining us. This is the home of Sumrall Bobcat football.